Filipino food reflects the Filipino culture. I am Maria Cristina Micaela A. Cabos, and this is Heritage. For this week's lesson recap, we will be talking about culinary heritage of the Philippines. Filipino dishes are unique as it draws inspiration from several influences. Our food reflects the Spanish, Japanese, Chinese, Western, and Pacific Islander flavors developed during our many years of colonization. Our food is full of flavors, colors, and delicious aroma. The range of diversity is quite broad, from sweet to sour to salty, letting each flavor have its own way without having to blend together and yet resulting to dishes that have that salty, sweet, and tangy taste. Filipino dishes are very colorful combined with vegetables, seafood, clean meat, and many more. It's like having a full and colorful sensory experience with each meal. We will be providing examples of Filipino foods that will be suitable for your whole day meal. Breakfast, lunch, afternoon snacks or merienda, dinner, and of course some dessert and midnight snacks.
Puto bongbong is a Filipino purple rice cake steamed in bamboo tubes. It is usually served during the Christmas season. In majority Catholic Philippines, it is served as a snack or as a breakfast during the Christmas season. It is associated with the 9-day Simbang Gabi Novena, where the stalls serving snacks including the puto bongbong are set up outside the church.
Mornings are not complete without a cup of coffee. One of our country's pride is the Kapeng Barako. Kapeng Barako is also known as Barako coffee or Batangas coffee. It is a coffee varietal grown in the Philippines, particularly in the provinces of Batangas and Cavite. Barako in the languages of the Philippines means stud and is associated with the image of masculinity. Barako has a strong flavor and fragrance reminiscent of aniseed. We Filipinos have different variants of breakfast, from bread to rice. One of them are the very famous silog. It is a class of Filipino breakfast dishes containing sinangag and itlog. They are served with various viands or ulam, usually meat dishes such as tapa, longganisa, or ham. But the very famous of them is the tapsilog. Tapsilog is a condensation of words tapa, sinangag, at itlog, which translate to beef tapa, garlic fried rice, and egg. It was the first type of silog to be named, and it was originally intended to be a quick breakfast or late-night hangover fare. Diners mainly or exclusively served such meals were called tapahan or tapsihan in Filipino. The term tapsilog was originally established in the 1980s and came from the Tapsi ni Vivian in Marikina City.
Philippine adobo is a popular Filipino dish and cooking process in the Philippine cuisine that includes meat, seafood, and vegetables that are marinated in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, bay leaves, and black peppercorns, which are browned in oil and simmered in marinade. Filipino adobo refers to a whole dish and it is basically the national dish of the Philippines.
Everyone has a sweet tooth, so for dessert, Filipinos do love sweets like pastillas, leche flan, makapuno, ube halaya, and the likes. They are also fans of sticky rice or the kakanins like biko, pichi-pichi, cassava cake, sapin-sapin, palitaw, and of course, Antipolo's best, suman.
Turon is one of the famous merienda or dessert of Filipinos. We all know that Filipinos love to eat. This turon is also known as lumpiang saging. This is sweet and crunchy, like this. The ingredients of this one is sugar, banana, and wrapper. So yummy! This Filipino dish, or what we call Caricare, is originated from Pampanga. We all know that Pampanga is the culinary center of the Philippines. Traditionally, Caricare is made out of beef, oxtail, peanut sauce, and vegetable like eggplant, pechay, heart of bananas, and green beans. The perfect partner for Caricare is the shrimp paste or the bagoong. Filipino is serving this dish especially when there's occasion like festival, birthday, or wedding.
For our midnight snack, we have a balot and a penoy. Here it is look like. Balot and penoy is a Filipino street delicacy that can be found here in the country. You can buy a balot to a vendor that roaming around the town. You can recognize if they're balot when you hear they sound balot. Mostly it says at night because they say when you eat a balot at night, you will be strong in the morning. Balot is an hard-boiled duck egg that partially developed an 18 to 16-old embryo inside, and it's perfect with salt and vinegar. While pena is an underutilized duck egg without a yolk transformation when you top it with a light, and that's what you call candling process. Balut and pena is popular to all Filipinos because it's a unique delicacy that we have in our country. So now, let's eat the balot and the penoy.
Drawing from a rich cultural history and the diversity of flavors, aroma, and color that make up the Filipino cuisine, it is sure to bring to the table a one-of-a-kind experience. I am Maria Cristina Micaela A. Cabuls, all the way from the pilgrimage capital of the Philippines, Antipolo City. Catch us again next week for our lesson recap here at Heritage.
Choose tourism.
Choose tourism.
Choose tourism.
Choose tourism.
Choose tourism, choose you in Manila.